Question that I had from somebody, it's a good one. Why do people only get upset when someone else wastes their time? It's a good one. Roll it. Welcome back to another video about wasting time and how to start moving in the right direction and making sure your time is respected and not wasted. The reality of this question of why do people get upset when other people waste their time comes from the idea that people will waste their own time and they don't get upset about wasting their own time, but they get upset when somebody else wastes their time. And the reality is that they get upset not because the time was wasted, but rather because they weren't wasting their own time. See, many situations will occur where somebody will waste your time and you get really upset about it. And the idea here is that it doesn't matter the situation that's occurring, it's the fact that you're allowing somebody to do that. And this goes back to other videos we've talked about where you don't respect your own time. This is why other people don't respect it either. It's simple economics, really, and if you think about it, the people we care about most usually waste most of our time. I'm guilty of this too. I mean, I get upset when certain people waste my time. And the rest, I kind of say no, and we're not wasting any of my time. Why does this happen? It's because the people that I allow to waste my time are usually the people I really want them to respect my time. This falls back on integrity, and integrity is the key motivator behind what the end result will occur. See, when you use integrity in this manner of making sure your time is not wasted with everybody equally, then you'll never have this issue. And you're probably gonna ask, well, who wastes Mr. Nikos's time? Well, Mr. Nico has a mother who loves to waste his time. Is she doing it on purpose? Well, no, she's not. She's just taking the opportunity she has to use the time that I have, that I'm giving to her, that we are in that, moment of that sequence of events that's occurring, where she's gonna say, can you do this for me too, and can you do that for me too, and instead of me saying I need to go do this, this, and this, and then I'll do it, I go, you know what, I'll get it done quick, and then I'll go do the other stuff if I get to it. This is the moment where we need to sit down and realize that it's, I'm doing that, I'm allowing that to occur. It's something I've had to work on for a very long time with everybody, and it's not just one person, but it's many people that do it to us, and we really need to work from the bottom up. I know, you're probably thinking, well, I have so many people that are doing it to me and I've done it, and I've started working on it, but it's not working. Or you've done it and you've done a great job, but there's still those few people that still manage to waste your time. So this is a couple points that I'm gonna make so it can help you. One, review the last videos about analyzing your time and really starting to respect your own time. Understand it's not okay to waste your own time, and then start working on being more efficient on your time. Two, it is actually being able to express the time you're spending with other people and making them aware that you respect your time. How is this done? Well, it's very easy. You set a schedule that you abide by. How does this look? Well, you create the schedule where, say you're doing something like videos, and when you're creating your videos, you have these 2 hours set aside, and you say, I'm creating videos, I'm not picking up this stupid gadget. I shouldn't call it stupid, it's really great. However, it wastes a lot of our time. Once I can say that, now I'm not picking up the phone, I'm not talking to anybody, I'm not responding to messages, I'm not doing anything. I'm respecting myself enough to say, I'm doing this. This is my goal right now. This is what I'm doing. I gotta stick to my value, my core belief on what's gonna make me more successful, and that is shooting this video. Why am I using this example of the video? Because this is the closest example I have right now of what I've had to do in order to make sure that I get a video out every single day. When I hear people talk about the burnout on YouTube and the burnout of content and this and this and that, this whole thing of social media and really taking it to the next level, I believe it because I've gone through it and I realized I had to do this. I had to create the schedule in such a way where I don't break it. What will this do? Well, it leads me to the next point where people will realize this. So they're either gonna call you and let you know that, hey, I called, call me back. Send a message to you saying, hey, call me back. Or they're gonna keep calling you and you're just not gonna pick up. Or maybe you'll think it's an emergency and you'll pick up and then you'll be like, I'm making videos, it's not an emergency, I'll call you back after. Or they're gonna keep doing it, in which case you just reiterate everything until they get it. Or they don't get it and you just let the phone keep ringing. If it's the latter, well, eventually they'll stop calling because they'll feel like they're being ignored. Their insecurities are actually filling up. They'll get upset at you, and then you'll realize that these people will never respect your time. And at this point, this is where integrity takes over, and you have to feel that inside of yourself where your heart goes, I really feel for them. I want to really, I feel bad and I really want to engage and really get the relationship back to that point. But your integrity is going to tell you, no, your values are dictating right now what you need to be doing. This person does not have the same values, does not respect you the way you should be respected, because your self-respect is telling you what value you have on that self-respect and what other people should have respect for you and how they should be treating you. And thus, through this process, you will start feeling the love from other people that truly love and respect you, want to see you do great, and will encourage you to spend that time doing what you need to be doing, and then call you when you're free to engage in whatever they needed you to engage with. Take some time and really go through these steps with everything you're doing when you see you're wasting time, and see how things start moving in the right direction. If this is your first time here, hit a like, hit subscribe if you liked what you saw, share it with anybody that might find some value in this, and of course, leave a comment below when, just explaining that moment where you realized that respect value people had for you kind of wasn't there, and it was kind of like an eye-opener in that relationship.
Snow here.